Today is Freaky Friday. You're gonna learn something. I think you better call Receive on the Morning Max Show, world. If you want to learn something every day. You see, on Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday. Your body may be acting crazy, but they have resolution for you. They got that smart man tray every day. All right, that's enough, man.
Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor.
Appreciate that, Mr. John. We never had an intro like that, man.
Like the morning brew.
Anything from the Morning
Fresh
Mac Show,
ideas
man.
and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag.
Love you, Chang.
Inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow.
What's good, y'all? This your boy Chout Out, man, aka Outside Joke. Straight out of Southside Jamaica, Queens, same neighborhood, 50 no kids at. But look, check this out, y'all. I just came from getting my breakfast, because I'm getting ready to tune into the Morning Mac Show that is live every Monday through Friday. So y'all better tap in, because if you do better, baby. Play with it, but don't play with it.
Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
I can't hear you, Reese. Unless I'm tripping. Yeah, that's my side tripping. Reese, I can't hear you at all. Can y'all hear Reese? Mr. John, y'all nod your head on that. Oh, yeah, come back in. Mr. John, can you hear me?
I hear you crystal clear, Mally, King Mally.
What up with you, man? You can't hear, right? That wasn't my end, right?
Huh?
You can't hear Reese, right?
No, I can't hear her. No,
And these planes flying over non-stop, jets or something. Nah, I can't hear you. Like, let me see what's up with your mic.
You got my mic turned down?
We hear you now.
I just clicked them boxes, though. I can hear you now.
Okay. I think it might have been turned down on your end because we had so much. Last time I was on, we had to keep muting me because there's so much construction and everything going on. Woo! Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me.
We can hear you now.
You can hear me now. Hey, everybody. Look, I'm out of sorts. I got so much stuff going on in my house and everything. I just wanted. Oh snap! I'm doing everything. Oh, okay. That's better. All right. It's been a very busy week for me. I've been in and out, up and down, and all over the place. But I'm still here. Your girl is still good. And I want to say that it's Freaky Friday today. And I want to thank Mr. John Bivens for that new introduction. I hope everybody got a chance to hear and sing and hear him sing about Reese in the Morning Mac show. I'm sorry, I call him John. 2Ks to y'all people. To the commoners, he's known as 2K. But to me, he's my friend, and I call him Mr. John. Good morning to you. Grand rising to you, Mr. John. Can you hear me, Mr. John? Am I out again?
Yeah, he messing with.
Oh, okay. If it ain't the picture, it's the mic. It's something, ain't it?
Oh, it's always something.
Hey, yeah, I'm manifesting it, man. Hey, I ain't say nothing. That's why I'd be good, you know.
Look, it's gonna be all good too. Today is gonna be a great day. It's a beautiful day. It already started out beautiful because we here.
That's right.
Okay. And they'll be finishing up everything in my unit. So I'm excited about that. Yay!
Oh,
do you know what? Okay, there was a story, right, that I came across. It happened yesterday. They said that it happened in Greenbelt, right? This police officer stopped this guy from driving on the wrong side of the street, and he was going to arrest him or give him a ticket or whatever. Then he found out that he was a DoorDash. The guy didn't have proper license or registration, so the police couldn't let him finish doing his order. But do you know that officer took and did the DoorDash delivery for that young man? Now, I think that was good. I think that was nice. But some people were saying like that's not what the police is for, to do the DoorDash. But aren't the police like supposed to be like good servants as well? Not just catching the bad guys and themselves, but helping the people, a service of the people.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Serve and protect.
There's no kickback for me. I thought it was a good thing that he helped the guy finish his DoorDash delivery and everything. I thought that was nice. But some people thinking that they doing something else. Like serve, protect, and serve the people. That's all I can say. Serve up the DoorDash. So if y'all in the Greenbelt area, you get a cop coming to your door, even any area that you're in, and a police officer come to your door, not to arrest you, not to serve you with a warrant or nothing, but to give you your food, would you be shocked? Would you be shocked? You see an officer fully dressed, gun on a holster, they hand you your DoorDash. I'm like, officer, what's going on? Come on in, have some DoorDash with me. Look, I invited him, and that was to me, that was sweet. That was a good gesture.
That was nice.
That I thought it was, you know. So, but
you won't believe what happened to me, Reese.
Well, what happened to you?
Okay, I'm in a Wawa. It is late. This police officer, female, black, impeccable locks, right? And she was in line. So I told her, I said, I'm on my TikTok live. I said, officer, don't turn around. I don't want to see your face. I can already tell you tough. I just want to let these people know, see the back of your head. And I'm like talking to her. I said, your locks look amazing. And she said, thank you. So I said, don't you thank me. Thank your loctician, officer. What's wrong with you? The officer had her little drinks in her hand, you know, red case or whatever it was. You know what she asked me? She said, hey, sir, can you walk me to my car?
No, the police officer didn't ask you that.
Yeah, I am not lying. I said, walk you to your car. You got your service weapon and your taser? I said, I'll walk you out there. So I walked out to her, but it wasn't, it was a civilian vehicle. And whoever she was with, you know, got her stuff. And I was like, yo, these times are different. So where I'm at, you know, I didn't have some mental health challenges. I'm talking about wellness checks. They be coming out to my house. They don't come out there no more. But after that last episode, it was people in the neighborhood don't even talk to your boy no more. I could care less because my wife, we wasn't getting along and I got really mad. Thank God my son was there. So I told my son to take me to the hospital. I called 911 on myself. Who does that? Well, I was in a high, but I was bad off. My wife told me the next day, she said, do you know who all came to that house? I said, yeah, they normally like everybody, the EMS, fire truck, ambulance, and the cops. She said, no. The SWAT came with helmets. I said, for one dude. So the guy in my neighborhood, we had a conversation one day. He said, man, did you see all them SWAT people come to this house? I said, no, I ain't see it. And I wasn't lying because I ain't see it. But the people that know me by my house, they don't say a word. And I got veterans around there. You supposed to, if you see me, why don't you, hey, are you in a good way? You okay, 2 Chainz or whatever? But they've been knowing me since 2018. Scary jokers, man. Scary, man. People get in a bad way, man. Don't take what you saw for that to be how I am every day, man.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's real talk.
I'm sorry for that, but are you okay now?
I love you for that, Reese. Yeah, I'm good. But you know, Reese, that's why I do comedy and singing over 2 years nonstop every day, posting, clowning, doing sets. I don't miss a day. 3 to 4 times when I was on Instagram and Facebook, I done shifted to TikTok. And so it's paying off. After that encounter with Eddie Griffith at the Rivers Casino, I couldn't believe that one. His relative posted the video, sent it to me. I said, Lord have mercy, there ain't nobody gonna believe that. And it really happened. Oh, look at you.
You're not here with me. You never said goodbye. Someone asked me why. Would you have to go and leave me all alone? Oh, every day I sit and ask myself, how could I let you be? You are a fucking fool. You do know that, right?
Someone came and said, no, yeah.
That's classic Eddie Griffin.
You are not alone.
Thank you for that.
I am here with you.
2 K's.
Though you fall away.
I You are stupid, boy. You are stupid. Okay, cut.
You're not alone.
Okay. Hey.
Take it.
Okay. All right. Say good night.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Okay.
Cane gatherers.
How could it be?
That was nice. That was nice. Oh,
That was memorable.
Molly.
Yeah.
What you think about our boy Eddie Griffin and our boy 2Ks?
I was dying laughing when he sent me the video. I said I'm a shit, but I'll wait till he come on here. So now he on here. I said let me share it before he talk about it for 30 minutes. I'd rather people see it than him tell us the story. Cause you know our boy 2K, a hell of a storyteller, man.
Yes.
I knew they wanted to believe my boy, so I had to put the video up there so they can see.
Thank you, man.
He's talking, man. How was the experience though, man? How you feel?
Malik, I'm gonna make it fit. I'm not gonna do 30. I'm gonna try to keep it under a minute. I went to the Rivers Casino blind, didn't have no ticket. Talked to somebody that books them, and I didn't ask them for nothing. I just said, okay, man, I'm gonna go out there. And I get out there, and everybody's going in the show. I am clowning people, and nobody's getting a pass. I'm singing about people's description. This one dude was dressed to the T. I saw him. I said, Papa was a Rolling Stone, man. I've been cracking up. This dude said, hey, OG, man, we got an extra ticket. Give me the ticket. I can barely walk down the aisle, so Eddie's on the stage, and I give the Eddie Clown somebody in the audience says, yeah, I can't believe you in here with some dark shades as dark as it is up in here. I give my phone to the dude that gave me the ticket. I said, look, man, record this. I'm about to do something. He said, what you about to do? I said, just record it. I stood up, Mally and Reese, and put on my dark shades. I'm sitting in the back, security behind me, walked all the way down, waited for Eddie to stop talking, looked at him. I said, Eddie. I said, bro, you go. He said, who are you? I said, 2K. Eddie Griffin said, 2K, man, I ain't never heard nobody call 2K. I like it though. I like it, man. I appreciate you. I said, I appreciate you too, Eddie. So I'm walking back to go sit down. I see this white gentleman. He's got one of those wooden staff that people be using as canes. I looked at him. I said, man, go get that love from Eddie, man. Get up there. That dude didn't get 5 steps. Security was all over him. So I went outside, and that big dude that's in that video, his name is Hulk the comedian. He works with Eddie. He's the host for every show he does. He's out selling Merc. And so I told people, I said the numbers 3, 6, 7, 12, and 40 have been prophetic. 40, my daddy was 40 when I was born. So I bought a shirt, 2 shirts. I said, how much are they? 20 a piece. So now that's $40. I said, hey, man, can you get me back to the meet, Eddie? I don't have no money for no meet and greet. Yeah, let me see what I can do. So after everybody left, there were no more people in there. He comes out the door and just waves me in. Come on in. I go in there. I got 3% on my phone, y'all. Eddie Griffin's talking to some family. Got his back turned. This lady said, Eddie, there go 2K. He turns around. What's up, 2K? I said, Eddie, man, I got in character on this one. I said, Eddie, man, you on Def Comedy Jam with all them Michael Jackson impersonations, man, really inspired me, man. Another day is gone. That dude turned around and it went from there. That's how the video started. And I didn't have the video because my phone could only take a picture, but one of his relatives sent it to me the day before my birthday. I turned 61 yesterday. She sent me that video.
Birthday again.
Thank you. She sent me that video, y'all. She said, 2K, Eddie does not engage with people at meet and greets. It's something about you. Because after you greeted him and introduced yourself on the stage, when he was on the stage, he was still talking about you, man. He said, bro, that was funny. I sent it all to all my relatives. I just wanted you to make sure you had it. And I said, lady, thank you so much for that. So that's the story. That's how that happened.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
that's
beautiful.
what's up. Somebody stepping in here, y'all. Welcome them in.
Welcome,
Huh?
welcome, welcome. I can't see, baby.
I know. I'm waiting for them to come in.
She got his music.
Oh,
Whatever like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the funniest man in the world, funny man, David Green.
I just love that music. Makes me want to pop lock.
What up, Dave?
What is
What's
up?
up, funny man Green?
What's up, Toucan? Juvenile alone. You gotta hit that. You gotta.
You ain't even hit the. He gotta hit the what?
He
He talking about that part where
Eddie
he says
Green.
where he makes that
The
little
hiccup.
click sound.
Shoot.
He was singing so loud you couldn't hear me singing. I said this dude was really bringing the volume in there.
Well, I loved it, and that is great, and I'm so excited for you. At 61 years old, you still looking good, Mr. Bivin. You still looking good, boy. If
And you
you
be
wasn't
making me-
married, I can't tell you what I do.
Is this a Freaky Friday thing, Reese? Where you going with that?
It's a freaky
Friday,
Friday. I'm trying to say you. If you wasn't married, boy, I'd be all over you. I would.
Reese, hey, Reese,
Like,
let me
right
tell you
on
something
right.
right now. Reese, let me tell you something right now. You got me in clown mode. Now, you know I'm severely disabled. And if I was in top shop condition, you know what you'd be emulating in? Let me show you.
I can't see. What's that?
That's my wheelchair, Reese.
Oh, your wheelchair. Look. But then I'll be look, you be on the wheelchair and I'll be on my roll later. We be all right.
I love you for that.
Disabled people do get freaky. You know, I just want the
They
world
do.
to know. You know,
They do.
disabled don't mean you can't. Disabled means it's challenging. That's all. So you be having some challenging sex. So don't mean you can't do it.
Handicap
Be
sex.
That was a
challenging.
good one, Reese.
You just be challenging, you know. And sometimes it's like that, you know. I had a girlfriend that dated a guy in a wheelchair, and she said that he gave her the best sex of her life. All he did was stay hard because he was paralyzed from the legs down. All he did was stay hard, and she just jumped up and down. She said she had fun. He started out as the man's nurse and ended up dating the man.
Wow.
I was like, wow. Yeah, because she knew what he was working with and she wanted it. It's sort of like David Green when he was incapacitated and that soldier stand at attention. Sometimes you get some people that'll jump right on it. They don't care if you disabled or not. If your bird is exciting to them or enticing to them, and they want to jump it down on it and have fun, and she did. And check this out: when they broke up, it's because he cheated on her.
Wow.
I said, you let that man in that wheelchair run out your life.
You roll out.
He rolled
out.
out. He slipped. I said, how did you somebody else wanted to turn on the pogo stick? I'm like, ain't that nothing?
That eggplant in a wheelchair found somebody else.
Exactly. You know, it's just like it's amazing to me. But I don't discriminate. Like, you know, y'all know I used to have a friend that was amputee. He was a double amputee. But he still got around when he put his legs on. He still got around and everything. You know, them legs is everything. When you ain't got a leg to stand on, it's you can't see certain things, you know.
Hey, Ricky.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna need you to turn me up a little bit more. Turn me up on this Friday a little bit more.
Who said that? Trey? Nobody, was that Trey?
That's Trey.
He said,
Yeah, I need you to turn me up a little bit more, not volume wise, energy wise. Turn me up. I'm ready for this.
Look, baby. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of all the construction stuff. My vibe. I'm just low and I'm tired. And but I'm gonna be on points because tomorrow, y'all know, we gotta hit Sooner Pavilion, and your girl got some new material. Gonna act the fool. We're gonna clown out. We're gonna show out. We're gonna
Where you at, Ray?
Our new merch and everything. It's Suitland, Maryland. It's at the pavilion in Suitland. Yep.
Hey, Ray C.
Yes, sir.
You ever been on 420 Friendly Radio with Hoover and them?
Where? No.
It's called 420 Friendly Radio. They're based out of Maryland. They let me get on their podcast because he got on my TikTok live, and I was like, man, who all been on y'all show? And he said, well, man, you know, we've been in existence since 2010. We've had Red Grant, Melanie Carmacho, Michael Collier. Man, we've had it's a comedy podcast. I said, y'all had them kind of ballers on there. You gonna let me get on it? So he let me get on it with somebody from my hometown. So I have his connect. He don't mind.
What's his name? What's his name?
His name is Hoover. On YouTube, it's called 420 Friendly Radio. No spaces. They the truth.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna send you his contact number. I'm gonna DM it to you. No, actually, since I have your cell number, I'm gonna send you his contact number. Just call him. He'll put you on.
Okay.
Because I was supposed to go in person in March. I don't think I'll do it. I can do it. So I'm gonna tell him that you go on.
Everybody to be put on and get their ticket for the show that's in Raleigh, North Carolina on May 23rd. I need everybody to bring their good energy, good and bad energy. No, good energy to the show. Bad energy, stay outside because it's going to be a fantastic show. And if you ain't come to laugh, then you can keep your ass. If you ain't come to laugh, then keep your ass on the other side of the door. That's plain and simple. Because we're going to be there in high energy, high form. That's Raleigh, North Carolina, Terminal 8, Bar and Lounge. That is May 23rd. Doors open at 7. Cash bar and a cash food. I guess that's what you say. The food is down home Southern cuisine. Cooking. You know, food going to be banging. Show going to be banging. And the drinks are going to be lit. So, yep, May the 23rd is happening, y'all. It's happening. Oh, that's the McFarlane Entertainment Morning Mac Show production.
You doing production now, Mal? Reese, you producing shows?
Yeah, I produced shows before. Yes, sir.
I know that. Okay. Let Funny Man Green know too when I give you that number for 420 Friendly Radio and LA Preston. You know, my manager, my promotion manager, Snap, who was very acclaimed. He was in my hometown when I was in a bad way in Michigan for 60 days. And he's the one that got me the tickets to up front for the Mike Epps We Them Ones. And he told me, he said, stop referring people to me because now he's a filmmaker. So I know when I sent you his name, but he does comedy. So just to let you know, there's only 3 people that have ever done any. Well, there's 3 female comedians. I'll name them. Mimi Manning allowed me to open for Lawrence Owens about a year and a half ago, over 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know both of them very well.
Miss Arkansas put me on a podcast several times. And you, Reese, you helped me out. But I mentioned all y'all today on my TikTok, all of y'all. Paula Trophy Wife Clark, all y'all jokers. The lady with the big afro, Gwen Factor Roberson. But my manager said, stop, because these people aren't doing nothing for you. So are you going on a flyer? I said, no, because I ain't asking for no flyer. They'll say that they wanted you on a flyer, they'd have reached out to you. I take nothing personal. This game is brutal, and there's a lot of hate. But the 3 female names I mentioned, oh, y'all are ride or die. If 2K's ever headlines, Reese, you going to be in there. Funny Man Green shows love. And there's some other people, but I'm telling you, only those people that have showed me love. I don't want to associate with nobody, no hate. I don't. Because they're not trying to show love to you. Funny Man Green, you a good dude, man. I be watching you. But if I ever get to that DMV area to headline, I'm gonna forget opening. All right, opening to me that's a open mic for life type of dude. Y'all are way above that, dude. You could headline, you could feature, but if Toucanes is in the DMV area, I'm gonna be calling out some people, and I'd only rock with 3 people. That is it. Now y'all can bring a DJ, but I talk to my manager now, and all I got to do is tell him. I say, look, man, if you're gonna make me headline here in Michigan, can you bring Reese McFarland out there, McFarland? That's how it rolls. Don't ask me about nothing. That manager does. He books, and when I tell you he books and pays, this lady named Miss Fee, she's from my hometown. She saw my manager pay Cheryl Underwood $10,000. He is connected with doggone nephew Tommy. Nephew Tommy came out to his high school reunion. And he paid him $12,000. The dude is connected. So it's just a matter of time. We're going to have fun because y'all showed me love, and make sure y'all get some love back in return. I wish I had an applause thing, but I don't have it.
Well, thank you for that. A lot of people don't understand. Sometimes when you do shows, you don't got to explain nothing to nobody, but sometimes people take it hard, like they supposed to be on the first show. They supposed to be on everything. But as a producer, when you're doing shows, you can't, and you gotta like kind of cater to the demographic area. But once you get your foot in the door in that area, like I'm trying to get my foot in the door, trying to do like the home base. Once I get my foot in the door, then I could bring all my other friends. I could bring a funny man, Chout Bout. I can do a DMV show in Raleigh. But the first show I'm featuring the Raleigh people that's in Raleigh that's funny. Like Jawan Camp, he's from Raleigh. Mimi Manning, you just mentioned her. She's down there from in North Carolina. She used to be, but now she got a home down in North Carolina. She's doing well down there. So yeah. I was showing love and homage to North Carolina by having the other North Carolina comedians. The only one that's not from there, where my roots are there, is myself and the host Gwen Factor. You know, but I shouldn't have to explain that to nobody. Some people got upset and offended, and then they feeling like, oh, they should be there. But you will be there once I get a station, a situation there. You be there. You be there headlining. You people just got to take their turns. They will really be there.
In God's timing, that's what I say.
Exactly. Y'all, Molly Mall. Molly Mall, where you at, Molly?
Yeah,
I need you to take over for me for a sec.
All right.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Mute myself. She not to mute that thing too. Well, we can go ahead and get into these clips. Y'all in here, please like, please share, subscribe. You watching on YouTube. This one right here from our sponsor, girl, Me. Let's see what they talking about in this clip.
Men get so offended when women that they did not do right by and had no intentions of doing right by decides to go one of their homeboys. And it's a valid question. It's a valid question.
What is going on? I'm not about to answer. Trip, I'm not about to answer this. I'm not about to answer this. I know, but all right.
But I also want to know. But I also.
Now what? Hold on.
But I also want to know, how long should I wait to spring it on him that I want to
working with the homie? Okay.
I love his friend.
Surprise! All right.
I want to his friend. Yeah, I want to know, how long do I have to wait?
Oh, you went hard. We can start with you, Mr. John. I don't know how you feel about that, but she's saying how long should she have to wait to talk to her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, best friend. She like the homeboy. She like whoever he around. She's saying how long should she have to wait? How you feel about that?
Me personally, It's an ex-boyfriend?
Yeah, she want to date one of your friends, basically. Your ex-girlfriend want to date one of your best friends. How long should she have to wait? And how would you feel about that?
Well,
fuck him.
Depending on who the best friend, if it's like a best friend, I mean, I'm gonna have some drama with it, but I ain't gonna fight over nothing like that, man. I'm gonna move on with that. But I can't put no timeline on when, if that's because that was already happening when I was kicking it with. I ain't stupid.
He said that was already happening.
That was already happening, Mally, man.
You can't put it past him. If she already thinking it, she probably doing it.
Well, it ain't worth it, man. You know, guns is real and guns have bullets and people still dying. I ain't got time for that, man. Go get with them. You want me to sing at the wedding? I'll do that too.
Yeah, man. Saturday and night, shake and bake, baby. What's your business on it, funny man?
Oh my goodness. Well, I grew up in the period, you know what I mean, with Snoop Dogg ain't no fun unless the homies have some. So now it's different if we are together, but if we're just I guess like, you know, we just messing around, or like you said, broke up or whatever, and she wants to get with whoever, and then I mean it's already with me.
They ain't cool with it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just like, this is my best friend at the end of the day. He ain't gonna fuck you anyway if we were serious. You know, I can't see my best friend, one of my exes, coming to him and she like, yeah, you know, I had a thing for you, I'm trying to fuck and da. He gonna be like, nah, it's too many women out here. So I ain't tripping, you know. I wouldn't care if she did, but I just know him, he wouldn't do it at all. And it's just weird that some women like that. I want to know, do the men think like that as well? I don't know if Trey want to answer, like, 'cause I don't know if he's on the camera or not. But I want to know, do the men does that as well? Like, if they break up with a girl, do y'all actually feel like y'all want to date one of their homegirls? You know,
Whenever I'm away, you can just unmute my microphone and I'll do the answer. Usually I'm doing something loud, like washing dishes or something like that. I just don't understand what kind of person wants to get back at you for doing them wrong, but you want to give your pussy up. Your pussy, your ass, your dick, whatever it is that you're giving up, you want to give that up to get back at somebody. So you willing to gamble an STD, a soul tie, or some type of crazy motherfucker on your back because somebody did you wrong. So whoever giving their shit up that easily, anyway, as collateral, you damn sure got some work to do. You gonna give your pussy up to try to get back at somebody? If that's the strongest thing that you able to do, then you a weak-minded person in my opinion. You can mute me back down.
I agree.
Yeah, Trey, that made some good points. Man, I done seen it happen before. I done seen plenty of girls messing with a group of friends, and them friends just ain't care anyway. They like, shit, they cool with it. I'm cool with it. But on the flip side, John, did you ever date a girl, y'all broke up, and then you tried to date one of her friends or her sister, anything, somebody that was close to her? If so, how did that go? And if not, why not?
No, I never did that. But I can tell you right now, I had some ex-girlfriends that had some fine sisters. I never stepped to that, man. But Mally, I want to be honest with you. When you say a best friend is kicking it with your ex, now, I'm gonna be real with you. If this is one of my friends that we talking middle school and growing up, oh, it's different. We gonna have a different type of talk. But if it's some high school cat that's when you became friends, that's different, Mally, man. But a ride or die that you still talk to from middle school to high school, and this dude is laying the pipe on your man, please. Remember to be prayed up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Got to be prayed up, man. Got to be prayed up. That's a different type of friend right there, man.
You gotta be prayed up, man. Which one of your friends do to you in high school, Mr. John?
They really ain't none of them mess with my girlfriend. Because you know, Mally, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
You
When
seen
I
the
was younger, man, I couldn't fight, Mally. I mean, I couldn't fight. I was very puny, man, and a woman taught me how to fight. And I ain't gonna tell you how she taught me how to fight, but it was brutal. So when I became in high school, they called me the pickup kid. So you can read that thought, because if I can get to it, it's over. And it nothing to do with no handles or basketball skill. The nearest thing I could find, I'm using it, and I would just go off, man. So I thank God for delivering me, man. I'm telling you, man. If I was a superhero and had been in the war, oh man, I'd have picked up a tank and threw it at the enemy back in the day. Boy, I'm telling you, man. Thank God for some peace of mind, man. Thank God for comedy. Thank God for the Morning Mac show. Thank God for Freaky Friday. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't all about freakiness on y'all show, man. Y'all be talking some real stuff, man, and y'all be helping people. Believe it or not, y'all do. So I hope they tune in every day. Start at 10:30, y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to be rude to get off, man. I just dropped my daughter off, and I'm a little emotional because she got to go back to New York. She just left. I'm up in Richmond, man. So I got to go take care of some business, man. And I'm out here at a bus station about to act a fool and turn it up for some people out here, do it live on my TikTok. But listen, I'm going to give you more than 41 minutes next time, Reese, and y'all. Thank you so much for texting me about to come on here, all right? Y'all have a blessed day. And I'm out of here, okay?
Don't get mad throwing buses and stuff.
All right, God bless.
That boy, Mr. John, be lit, man. That man ran into Eddie Griffin. If he'd have told me that without the video, I'd be like, Hey, my man.
Yes. As soon as I got on, I heard that you are not alone. And I said, is that Eddie? I said, oh, Mr. John.
Kills get rejected. We went through that one. Yeah, that was Mr. John. I think we went through that one. I'm going through all their videos so they can say we ain't skip it. They be thinking we trying to skip their video. Why ain't sharing my video? Y'all man ain't trying to talk about that. We gonna get all of these ones out the way for Freaky Friday. I'm just clicking on the ones that say Freaky Friday. That's another one for me. And I ain't listened to any of them. Y'all gonna hear them live with me. And we gonna give a live response. See what else she got in here, Dave. Y'all in here, please like, share, subscribe. Let us know something in the comments if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Who in the world is this? Okay, Mimi. See what she talking.
What the favorite part of a back shot is for me. When they go crazy and I lay flat and they do this.
I love you. That tap in particular she talking about, that can mean several things, okay? That can be that turn over, that lift it back up, or calm down, okay? About to make it over with before it begins.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Dad, you want me calling your mama at 3 o'clock in the morning? Something? Where the fuck is your son?
Let's go at it. Let's have one of them good sessions. Well, afterwards, we both at the end of the bed, naked as the day we came in, celebrating like this.
Let's go, boy! Yeah!
I don't think y'all understand the power of y'all. You can determine whether you about to get some mid meat or, hey, come over when the kids sleep, okay? Stop playing. You just gonna lay there and stay there.
What? Oh, you ain't tell me you was no Mac.
Big Mac, okay? Matter of fact, when I walk in, this will play.
Let me tell you what the favorite part of a back shot is. When they go crazy and I lay flat and they do this.
I love you.
You know what I'm talking about, Dave? Funny man. So Mimi, I see Mimi a little freak, huh? She like when they tap her, you know, on the side, tell her flip that thing. Miss, what she say? Plankton. She don't move. But she's sending that. She letting it out. What's your thoughts on what she's saying in the clip, though?
Oh, I didn't know that's what she was saying. I thought she was saying, you know, when we hit it so good, you make that leg shake. That's what I thought she was saying.
Oh shit, she said a lot. Go ahead. What's your thoughts from? She said when the legs shake.
Yeah, when they sit there and they start convulsing and that leg starts shaking and everything and all, you sit there looking at them like Mr. Biggs on that download video. Look at you, I did this to you. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, that's the Tyrese one. The beat him up dance, beat him up right dance, right?
Yep, exactly. And back to the last video or whatever, when you was talking about, have you ever messed with sisters or whatever like that and all.
Yeah.
I messed with 3. There was a total of 5, but I was only with 3. I started with the middle one.
Oh man.
We stopped talking for a couple years. Then the older one, I got with, and then the second to the youngest, I ended up getting with or whatever. No, so friends. Yeah, I was
going through his family, man.
I was wild back in the day.
This nigga going through the family. What up? What up? Who just popped in here?
What up, family? What's poppin'?
What's up, Phil?
Letting us
What's
know
up?
he went through the family. He went through sisters. He got 3 out
You
of
know,
5.
you know who you talking to? Shit, that's that David Green Road.
Shoot now.
But he gotta tell you, there's only 12 black people in Cumberland, so it's easy.
No, this was in Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the nationality of these women, if I may ask?
No, you know.
Okay, Phil.
We know. Never mind. Never mind. We know.
Yeah. So you've been.
I digressed.
Because the girl, I think she asking in that video before that, she got that lot of, I guess, male, they say energy, masculine energy. She like, shit, this dude played with me. She want to fuck his friends. You know, and it seemed like a lot of it happened, like you said, Dave, you fuck sisters. You tend to see that with males, you know, and I'm starting to see that a lot of females starting to do a lot of things they see the males doing out here. I think that's where she really got it from. She like, shit, if niggas can do it, I can do it too. Or she probably know a dude that did it. So that's why I look at it. It was a girl on here, Phil. She was saying, like, how long did she have to wait if her and her boyfriend break up to fuck his best friend? Because she attracted to him. Like, how long should she give they break up before she go at him and let him have it? That was her question.
That was her question.
Yeah, like, is a time limit on how long that person.
So let me ask you this shit. If it's a nigga, is it off limits?
That's what we
is
said.
it a time?
You know, I said, nah. We always like, nah, it ain't off limits. You know, but I said that friend probably won't hit or do to him. If that's somebody I was serious with, he not gonna do it anyway. But if it ain't somebody I was serious with, he might.
If it's like, just somebody,
I'd be like, go ahead, you know. But she feel like she might get back at me. But what was your thoughts on that? Did that ever happen to you? You dealt with a girl and she broke up with you and fucked one of your friends, or was it the opposite for you? You stopped dealing with her and started dealing with one of her friends?
It was kind of the opposite. I broke off with her and started fucking with her girl, her friend. Shit was. I mean, but this was years ago, man. This was shit before I was married. This shit was before I was married. Before I was married, when I didn't know no damn better. So it was like, you know, you do wild shit, but it's like, nah. And then really it's because I knew the girl didn't mean me no good and shit. And I fucked up because I asked her, could we have a threesome? So that fucked, you know, that's how that shit happened. So when I asked her that, the girl I was fucking with left me.
Oh man. Asking for Chow. It's a way you gotta do it. Chow supposed to let us know. It's a way you gotta do it. What up, Chow?
It's a way you gotta ask, huh?
Yeah, what up, Jay Watt? Yeah, I used to always hear that dude be like, yeah, I'm like, man, how you be doing that all the time? It's the way you gotta do it. It's the way you gotta. Like, no, dude, you just.
It's all in the presentation, huh? Okay.
Nah. Some girls just yeah. What up, Jay Watt? Some girls be on. See what else Mimi got in
J
these
Watt.
woods. You got some little freak joints though. She surprised me. I ain't gonna lie, Mimi, you surprised me with a couple. Did we see this one? If not, I know we seen this older lady before.
What she talking about?
I'm about to see. I don't know. I'm gonna see. We finding out same time, so everybody can get a live response. Trey Money, you want to say something before I share this next clip?
Nah, you gotta go ahead and play the next video. What's up, Chow?
Yeah, you got Child in here, Jay Watch in here. We got about 5 other artists out here that's shy. You see, Grandma? Yeah, Grandma bad out here. Let's see what she talking about.
Don't nothing dry me up faster than low effort. I had a tenderoni. It's up north. Tell my son, it's really love. So I want to see you. Why don't you hop on the plane to come see me? Do you know with age comes wisdom? Don't nothing drive me up faster than a man with no plan. That's why you up there alone and cold now. So that you thought I was gonna find my way to you, pay for my own flight. No effort, no planning on your part. Because I'm older, I'm supposed to lower my expectations. The devil is a lie. I belong to a man with a plan. You're about to make me drive in the Sahara Desert. Just come with a plan and don't come at all. You see this? Better bark like you want it. Oh,
hey,
don't nothing drive.
Yeah, this one of your girls, man. You done try to fly her out here. She said you need a plan, or you just tell her to fly out. Who that? You done had them plans together, huh? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, at least I hope I would. Shit, yeah, baby. But nah, it's all good. So.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on what Granny said in this picture, man? She looked good, got her body together. She said, "You want to come to her, you gotta have a plan." She wrong for saying
What's
that?
the oldest chick? What's the oldest chick y'all would hit?
Shit, I don't know. And then I wouldn't really ask.
Would you slam that?
Oh man, shit, I want it. I don't know. I don't know if I can hit Granny though. I can see. I don't know. I feel like, you know, I don't know, man. I feel wrong. I might pop a hip off her or something. It looked good too. It's trying to get it in motion. That's like some of these old cars can still get up, But when these young boys get into it, they don't know how to, treat them old cars. They dog them out, They dog them classes out, So I ain't gonna know how to appreciate something like that at this age. She probably needs somebody a lot older that's gonna be a lot gentle with her. I wouldn't want to break her hip or nothing like that.
You don't want to throw a hip out and shit.
Yeah, Dave got her. I know Dave will figure it out. Dave,
we ain't gonna ask Dave.
No, I'm trying to tell you, them older chicks. Look, you see my my music junk, the gummy.
Yeah.
What?
There. That's based off a true story or whatever like that. You know what I mean? Them older chicks are undercover freaks or whatever like that. No, because you got to understand is in their mind they don't know how long, how much longer they're gonna be.
You don't know how much longer they got, huh?
Exactly.
That shit funny as shit.
They want straight to the point. You know what I mean? Ain't no, you know what I mean? I want dinner. This is this. No, I want that dick. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can sit there and talk. You be like, "Hey, how you? Oh my goodness, you look good and everything." Or she be like, "Let me see your jump." You know what I mean?
Oh,
they straight to the point. Straight to the point.
Cause she done lived most of her life. She don't need all that.
No cutting, no chasing at all. Straight to the point.
That's
so funny, man. What's the oldest you done slammed?
Like
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if I did something wrong. Damn, man.
It was like high 60s when I was like 30 something.
Okay. So what's the oldest you would go now? Since you older.
I mean,
Cause Cause I know this old chick and she fat than a motherfucker. And it's like, would I be really wrong? But you know, I ain't gonna do that anyway. I got my girl, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, I thought you was trying to
keep
me out of
Huh?
I thought you was trying to hook me up on that.
Oh shit, we still may be able to do that.
Oh man, we're pass with a funny man. What's your thoughts on it, Briny? Trey, you getting it in? She right. She said you gotta come with a plan. Is she right by telling you to come with a plan?
Yeah, who are you asking that?
Shit, you can say that's good advice for her to get other women. These niggas need to come with a plan or just skip her phone. She was like, she ain't like these young chicks how you just say, oh, just come out. She gonna pay for her own flight, her own everything just to get to you. She said, nah, you gotta come better than that. Funny man said he ain't switching up. They ain't say nothing about that part. They just saying they gonna get granted.
Like anybody observant, the first two things I noticed, okay, yeah, your titties is natural and your body on point. The first thing I noticed was the high ceiling and that fireplace. I already know she got a little bit of change, so finances is not, she ain't worried about you flying her nowhere, taking her nowhere, and all that type of shit. You can tell she got it together. She don't need none of that little shit that young niggas think is, or young men think is impressive. You know, I think that's a lot more, I mean, well, I don't know, I think that's a lot more to work for, personally. Somebody that already, they own all them ins and outs, and you gotta take her to roof Chris first before you get the pussy and all that type of shit. Nah, I don't think that's the way. I don't think that's it. I think you should want to fuck with a woman that got good credit. She can take you somewhere just like you can take her somewhere. Shit.
Hey, JB, who that? No, J Wash said the oldest he fucked with was 63. And how old is you, Jay? And he said, but she looked at 50 though. He had to throw that part in there. She ain't looking no 50. He looked at 63. Stop wedding, Jay. In the picture. Grandma is this, man.
That's out there like that. I hope she is, like, because I would not want to see my grandma online trying to get hit.
I know a chick 72, hot than a motherfucker. And I'm like, ain't this a bitch?
I don't know. This one right here, like, she got a little tune-up. I know, you know, I don't see too many old houses that haven't had a remodel. Because it looks like she got that liposuction belly button. Now, you can brag about your body and all that, but if you got to tune shit up, to tweak shit up, then, you know, at least some titties real. I will say that, though.
Yeah, I think.
Say the titties real?
Yeah, but I see, yeah, because they got that sag to them. They not all, you know, they got that natural, like, weight to them or whatever, but that's
they got that gravity. They got that gravity effect.
Yeah, you know, they had some time on this earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Cal, you a hitter, Cal. All the men in here, let us know. Granny getting it or you passing on? I think she getting it so far. Let us know what y'all
I think she getting it.
Hey, Granny said you gotta come with that bag, man. But Granny done figure out the algorithm. She know that if I come on here dressed like this and talk some shit, Instagram will pay me. And she doing it, you know. So I don't know. And it's like she already got some money. So yeah, I like it. You know, I like it though.
Yeah, it's like a I'm gonna say stereotype, but like a myth that, you know what I mean, these elder people are just done with sex and everything like that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the highest rate of STDs is the nursing homes. So that tells you that, you know what I mean, them bad boys are, you know what I mean, just constantly getting it in.
Yeah, okay. That took it to a different level.
And then I remember, you know, chicks used to sit there and they used to brag about, yeah, I'm going over, you know what I mean,
Mr. Howard's house.
Yeah, or whatever like that.
I'm going to see Mr. Howard, church deacon. We're gonna lay hands on each other.
All I gotta do is just dance for him or show him some boobs and he's gonna give me some money. Not anymore.
That went away with that shit went away with Viagra. Got these chicks scared now.
Exactly. It's as soon as Viagra and these blue chews and all these honey packs and everything coming up, No, you gotta do more than a dance.
I feel like all that
Chick
nice
walk in there and be like, oh my God.
I feel like all that nice body stuff and all that is cool, but bitch, let me see your medicine cabinet. Let me see if you got motherfucking heart problems and all that shit. You have a nice body, you be fit, boy, athletic all day, but let me see your medicine cabinet. That's what.
What you need to see the medicine cabinet for? What you looking for in this?
Because I'm looking for problems. I'm looking for health concerns. That's what the fuck I'm
If
looking
that
for.
chick got any sense, she gonna change the labels.
Yeah, I got they go get the medicine for them. They be like, oh, you know it's your 6 o'clock. They know it. They
Yeah,
like
you know everybody here shop on everything. You gotta be shop on all that shit too. We don't do illusions and distractions for the woke people that that claim they shop and they know what's up. I don't do distractions, bitch. Let me see your medicine cabinet. What you talking about?
Trey said, you ain't even down me in here. And let's see
Hell
it.
no.
Riri right
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm gonna do with the
Well,
body.
shit, you just pull the cover up, leave, and lock the door.
I said the bitch was sleeping. You stupid as shit, man. She said she was in the now. I came over to make sure that the house was in order.
Sound like Phil was talking from experience. That came off fast.
Real quick. You see how he knew what to do, right?
Let's see what Riri sent though. She got a couple of videos too in here. This one say, men wrong for wanting natural beauty.
I never heard a dude go in the club and say, yo, I love her eyelashes.
Wait, I have a great answer for that.
This is about to get real.
Remember, y'all, remember the sound. So this is the thing. You will probably look at a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you be like, damn, she's gorgeous. You have no idea that one of the things that actually makes her face look as beautiful.
How you gonna tell me I don't have no idea? How you gonna tell me I don't got no idea?
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
He's in Atlanta.
Because I'm looking at the woman.
Houston.
I'm looking at the woman. I'm not looking at your eyelashes. I'm not looking at the way you contoured your nose. I'm not looking at that.
This is the thing.
So
I'ma
so are men wrong, right? And I'm asking you and this young lady over here. Are men wrong when you create this facade, right? Because majority of what you're showing us is a facade. It's makeup, it's eyelashes, it's fake hair, it's fake nails, it's Spanx, it's waist trainers, it's all of these things.
False advertising.
Right? False advertisement. Thank you, sir. Right? When I, the consumer, like the product, and then the product doesn't turn into what the product actually changes when I take it home and buy it, and I say, oh wait, this is not the product that I wanted.
Where's your receipt?
When I ghost you, why am I an asshole?
Well, I think the problem is if you're going after women who have on caked up makeup.
You see now, you see?
No.
We don't care about no. I never heard a dude go in the club and say, yo.
I got it.
I want to hit this one first before I go get my rotisseries out the back.
Go ahead. Let's hear from you, Trey.
Well, my problem is women don't realize that they took all this contour, all this makeup shit that men, the average man don't care nothing about. Number one, you eating up your skin and ain't doing nothing to actually, keep it together. But y'all, the women with these makeup tricks and all these illusions, you got a slim nose, she take her makeup off, then she got a Michael Jackson big ass nose type shit. That shit came from drag queens and shit. So men trying to look like women and give the illusion of a slim nose and feminine features and all that type of shit. That's why they look like clowns. That's why it's a whole 360 when they wash that shit off, because they're literally painting an illusion for men. So when you wash that shit off and you was Holly Berry, now you look like the back of my foot.
Henry Berry.
Yeah, Henry Berry. Charles Berry, Chuck Berry. Like
Chuck Berry.
All right, I said enough.
Oh, shit.
Chuck Berry, though. Nah, yeah, you right. And it seemed like every time she was trying to make a point, he cut off like, see, nah, that's what we talking about. But you get what he's saying, though, Dave. You came across that dating a woman that, probably you thought was a dime, and then once you took all the makeup off, you didn't really like her or wasn't that attracted to her as much once she took it off. If so, what you do after?
Y'all remember that movie? I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have 12 inches or whatever. She said, oh, that's all right. She said, this beautiful hair, it's not mine. And yeah, and all that.
These titties, they not mine. This leg. This chick took off her leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, Cal? You
Yeah, I
said
had,
hi.
had a chick that let me hold her. She had like a butt pad or something like that. No, our first date was at the strip club or whatever. She used to be a stripper, and it was like amateur junk or something like that. No, she was older. She was
not
older.
amateur junk.
She said she gave it up and everything like that, and she asked. She said, "You mind if I go up?" There was a wet t-shirt contest or something like that because she
go up for old time's sakes.
Yeah, or whatever like that. No, I said I ain't no jealous or nothing like that. I said, go up and do your thing, win the money or whatever like that. No, and she said, hold on. She literally gave me like her butt on the first.
Oh my god!
She gave me the butt on the first date.
Oh my god!
And she got on stage and did her thing or whatever like that. No.
Then you gave.
She said, "Hold this."
Yeah, like,
she said, "Hold this. I'll get it after we finish."
Yeah, and you was responsible. If anything happened to her butt while she was out there, you got to bear some more cheeks.
Yep. Like I tell a nigga all the time.
And Phil, before you ask, yes, you know what color she was.
I know. You ain't gotta say it. But I tell a nigga all the time, if both titties are the same size, her waist is real slim and the pussy don't stink sometime, that's a nigga. So
sometimes.
Because the HP gonna be off every once in a while.
pH, you mean?
What you say, Trey?
Is it the pH or the HP? Because it's the pH.
Or whatever it is. Some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about. The HP, the pH.
When it's a guy, it's an HP him.
I don't know.
Chuck Berry.
No, y'all in here, please like, share, subscribe. You watching on YouTube? We just shared this last clip. Bro was just saying that he feel like men should get the okay to ghost women when they get basically like catfish. They talk to a girl thinking she looked like something till she take her makeup off, and now he not attracted. He should be okay with just ghosting her. And I just be like, then that means you were just really dating off appearance, So it's like, what are you dating for? You got a lot of dudes. Oh no, I don't really care about looks and stuff like that. Yeah, they do. A lot of people care about looks, men and women. They say that a lot, but you see it. He said he liked her until she removed the makeup, or he sent her out the makeup. Then he no longer like her. The makeup is not her. The facial is not her. Her is the person that she actually is inside. Like how she act, how do y'all vibe? What's y'all vibe like? That ain't got nothing to do with anything he was talking about. So I just say like he can be grown, but it still seems like he still think childish. Like at the end of the day, if that's all you looking for is some legs and something cute to hit, then let it be. But don't make it look like, oh, you tricked me. I thought you looked like this, and this is what I was falling in love with. Then you still looking for the wrong thing. You looking at the outer appearance instead of the inner appearance anyway. So, hey, but I've been there before. I done been in the club, messing with a girl. Then when the lights came on, that same girl, I'm like, hold on. Like, what the fuck?
But that's what we get attracted to. I ain't never walked in the club and looked across the room and say, damn, her insides are pretty, or damn, she got a pretty personality. Ain't never happened.
Hell nah. But I know once you start vibe with somebody and take them home.
You got to get to that point, though.
Yeah, get to that point. Meaning that if you fucking them, y'all got to that point. If she at your house and y'all getting it in and she waking up with her makeup off, she comfortable around you. That means she that comfortable, because some girls will keep that makeup on all day till they get home. You know, but if she's showing you her real face, she might be.
But that's when you make your decision and shit.
Right.
If the chick, you know, she get home and take off her hat and shit, it's all that. She take off her hat and shit, and
Makeup for y'all? Is it for y'all?
I mean,
or
it's
for
like, damn, put that shit back on.
And Molly, I can understand when you talking about like you know what I mean, like growing a bond or you know what I mean, like constantly texting and you know what I mean, before like actually meeting up or whatever and all, and then you know what I mean, falling for the person whatever and all, then that happened. But I think what Phil was saying, you know, you just going to the club and she's going home with you, and then you wake up and you see her face on the pillow. You know what I mean? It's like,
and the rest of her on the pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, what you doing if I run your ass over? Oh, my bad.
That's the thing. I said I wake up like when the club lights come on, I see already what it is. Now the makeup still trick you when the lights on, and about time you get home and y'all chilling and talking, looking at each other face to face, and something wrong with you. If y'all already, that mean that's all you was attracted to, her face. Like, nah, you trying to hit. Once you hit, you don't want to fuck with her no more. Instead of just being honest, it's like, well, you didn't look like you really look like, and then it is like, then that's what you dating for, because that can change 5 years from now once y'all get in a relationship.
But you watching it change in real time.
Exactly, and
but you ain't watching that shit change overnight.
I got a question for y'all.
Hell no, not overnight. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You just gonna fucking anything just when you meet him overnight, then yeah. But if you looking for somebody to be with, you can't be out here talking about relationships if you out here talking about whole behavior. You out here just being a whole ass nigga, and you just meeting
it's two different scenarios.
Exactly. That's what I said. If you're really looking for a relationship and trying to find somebody you can connect with and be with, then it shouldn't matter about just her appearance and all that. You should be looking more.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
If that's all you looking for, which I used to be a whole ass nigga, none of that matters. I ain't care. I only care about appearance, your face, what you look like, this and that. The same thing you doing. And at what age did that don't matter no more? At what age do we just don't go to the club, meet a girl, take her home, and be like, oh, I thought you looked like this? Like, how many times that shit gotta happen for you to know that shit happens? It's like when we grow out of that shit, or we just keep using it as excuses, like to be in a hoe. I don't know.
You ever took a chick home knowing she looked fucked up?
Exactly. Yeah. You already know.
How many of us haven't done that before? but that shit is like everything else is smoking, but shit.
The same shit. Jay Watt said women do the same as how you gonna clown a dude for getting his headline while you ain't even got one. We can hear you now, Trey. What he was saying.
Exactly, Jay Watch.
Said young rapping the presents together and with duct tape. Hey, it's crazy, man. It is. You got niggas out here spraying their headlines and shit now, So now,
and that's funny as shit. I had a chick that told me he left all that shit on my pillow. I'm like, damn, really?
Got the down there, the LeBron James, Jaylen Brown.
She's like, I had to let his ass go. That nigga wasn't no person.
Oh nah.
I tried that one time. The barber, he's doing that. Man, I'm doing more stuff. I said,
this nigga said I ruined shirts, I ruined shirt collars and all kinds of shit.
That's when I was still playing. When I was still playing football, I had the junk in the helmet from the sweat and everything. I said, I ain't messing with this no more.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, let's see what we got next.
But that's called dating with a purpose when you doing it like that, though. You doing some different shit.
Yeah. Should date with a purpose, man. Go get that permanent. That motherfucker wham.
But that's what they be talking about when they say dating with a purpose, trying to get that permanent.
Yeah. I get what both sides though. You were saying don't be out here catfishing. Don't say the product is one thing and we get found out it look like another thing. So,
I'm just saying, who need permission to catfish somebody though? Fuck it. If it ain't what you want, bounce.
exactly. To be able to leave, you grown, man. Just a lot of people emotional, so they get attached after that. Sex is powerful. A lot of people, it ain't nothing to some men, but a lot of women get that connection. They be like, oh, he didn't call me. I knew I shouldn't have had sex with him. I knew this was going to happen soon.
How my man say, wouldn't you leave you? Shit.
Wouldn't you leave?
Wouldn't you leave you?
but ain't it contradicting to get on a guy for hat fishing when you wearing a weave or a wig?
Yeah, but that's the thing. When we do it, that's when we decide to say, well, y'all do it. And then when we don't do it, we say, well, y'all be wearing wigs and makeup,
Yeah.
So it's like it just always contradicts itself both ways. They complaining, dude, imagine the girl saying the same thing he's saying. Well, when I got home, and woke up, you like Phil said, dad was all on the pillow. Nigga, your headline all the way back here. Nah, I don't like the product that you was putting out here. Then but y'all wear makeup, y'all this and y'all that, it's always somebody else. And it's never really that person. It's just like I always hear that shit. Well, y'all know y'all men do this and that, like, but I don't do that. But chill, you still a man, so I gotta take on all the bullshit that other niggas did out here. Okay, we playing like that. I'm about to talk about all the shit all these women did too, and you got to take on that. It's just weird. The women got another video for us, so y'all.
Because this is fucked up. I'm sitting there thinking about my son's girlfriend. I've wondered, do you really know what she really looked like under all that shit?
Oh my God. That's your daughter-in-law, man. She gonna have your grandkid.
Do you really know what she looked like?
Your grandkids
make me feel like a bad father, but you got to think about this shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I done seen something. I just said, well, I guess everybody got their type, And I always wondered, I wonder when I brought my girlfriend home, was it some of my family members like, God damn, that girl ugly. Hey, yeah, nephew, you got you one, I hope they ain't wrong. Got me out here thinking I got one. Like Phil got his son over there, like, yeah, hey, pops, they go wifey, and you over there, like, what the fuck,
it's bad when the women out on the porch talking and shit, trying to figure it out.
Oh man,
I'm back, y'all.
Guess who's back?
Yay! Welcome back, baby.
Thank you, Phil. I had to get stuff taken care of. Look, I need help. So who want to help me move around some furniture this weekend? DM me because I need help.
Well, you heard Brenda said Phil is the greatest man in the world. He always come to the rescue, right, Phil?
Phil out of town.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Phil probably got shows.
On the move,
Phil out of town.
Yeah, I'm out of town. Where you in Maryland, Reese? I'm all the way in DC.
I know, right? I'm all the way.
I'm in New Jersey.
Oh shit!
And I got a show tomorrow at Suitland at the Pavilion. Funny Man David Green. I wish he was closer because I see how Funny Man clean up, and he is fabulous with a broom.
Yeah,
really.
We want to get that deposit back. That boy wasn't playing. That bottle bust.
That nigga turned domestic and shit.
Hell yeah,
That was like Genuine in that video with the broom. What are you talking about? Shoot, I want
to. So which one? So Anxious or Pony?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I got that deposit though.
No, that's right.
We got one of your videos, then Reed. We can. Share this one next and speak on this one.
Let's speak on it.
To your coochie and your coochie talk back. I talk to your coochie and your coochie just like it. I talk to your coochie and your coochie talk back. I talk to your coochie and your coochie just like it. I talk to your coochie and your coochie talk back.
I'm thinking this dude about to spit some out, say something. They get to singing. What the hell?
He said, I talk to your coochie. Man, this is a question for the men. Do you know how to talk to the coochie? They said, and the coochie talk back. Who came up with that? Where did y'all get that from? The coochie talking to you. Phil, let's start with you because I know you.
I ain't never heard a coochie talk back to me. I may have talked to a few of them. I may have complimented, just talk to him and shit, but I ain't never heard it talk back. Shit.
You never heard it that said, "Oh, it's talking to me."
Yeah, you ain't never looked at coochie and say, just start talking to us. Like, damn, that shit nice than a motherfucker. Damn, shit, look at those lips. Shit.
I think they talking about the smacking sound that they made.
Mac and cheese.
Oh, y'all call it mac and cheese. Oh,
the mac and cheese, the slap.
I thought that was the talking. That's
like when the ass be clapping. Is that talking too?
Yeah.
I guess any sound it makes is talking. Right, because when it gets like really, really wet and stuff, when it gets really wet and it start making all them sounds, anybody out there know what do it means when it says I'm talking to you?
Jay Watt said he the coochie whisperer.
Who said
the coochie whisperer?
Jay Watt.
See the key word. The key word is and it talk back. Anybody can talk to the coochie, but you make that coochie talk back.
Yeah.
Oh, see, my coochie talk back. So you doing something when she talk back. I thought men don't like women that talk back.
The coochie talk back.
The coochie talking back.
Damn, her only question, man. Women, man.
When the coochie talking, it's saying some shit you really want to hear.
Coochie talk.
That's why I don't care to hear that music and all that. People want to jam music all loud and shit. Nah, I'm on head.
Oh, so that's why when they say turn the music, they want to hear the sounds of love making. So the young people call it mac and cheese. We called it talking back. The coochie talking back. Oh, the coochie saying something when they in there, and it was smack, 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 smack. And this, you gotta have some really good mac and cheese to make this.
Well, Reese, you said yours. You said yours says
what? Mine's.
Whoa, you gotta hide.
And the woman that come full. You got to be careful with my coochie because my coochie is a grabber. It's been to snatch you up.
Not a grabber. It should be yanking a nigga.
So it'll yank you right on it. So you got to be. That's why it's on the show. Because she's dangerous. She be having all kinds of stuff and everything.
Dangerous.
Yes. And I don't want to be in the middle of making love with somebody holding a gun to them, be like, okay, you finish, get up and leave.
Pulling a gun.
Mike messed
I
up.
be calling him and say he won't leave. So I'm there to protect the nation and the world. So I got you. Because if I let it loose, that's Pandora's box. So I squeeze tight.
I talk to your coochie and your coochie just like it. I talk.
Sit down. Oh man. Riri must be getting called. So let me find out Reese is Soul Snatcher. Reese is
She been telling us that jump be talking
Yeah,
back.
shit. That shit got a sound to it. You don't hear it in the club when she walk in. Be like, Richie, calm that coochie down.
I thought Buddy is about to start talking. He got to singing. Yeah. See what else they got in the vault. So we can get rid of all these. They talk to the coochie and the coochie talk back. He probably did 1 million views. That's all he said in that damn song. There we go. She back. Back.
Back.
Guess who's back? Twice.
I had to get on here twice because if I didn't,
You have to mute one of them. You have to mute the audio on one of them. You can't be on both with the audio.
But I talked to the
Mute. You muted this one. You gotta mute that one. The one you on. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Nope.
Hey, look, the coochie got so excited, it thought I was gonna let it out the box that it jumped up and knocked the laptop over.
Damn.
So I'm like, no, it's not time for you to come out just yet.
She had interactive coochie.
Look, I told you it's a grabber. It was like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a
minute.
Back. See, that's the thing. When y'all men have a vagina, or when a woman, do you enjoy when a woman grab you? Or do you enjoy that, or do you like, or you just like the vagina that y'all can just, go in and do what you because some women vagina will grab you if their muscles tighten up and be like, hold it now. So do you
that shit is
enjoy
amazing.
that?
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
Hell yeah, you want shit.
Amazing.
And that shit is best. You need that shit when chick ain't never had no kids. That shit is like that. I stopped. I digressed.
Okay. So yeah, I like the massage, yeah. The snapper. That's what they call this, the snapper. David, do you like it when a woman can have that feeling around it, or are you just like the smoothness that's going in and out? Or you like it when she grab it? Not with her hand. With the vajayjay.
Oh,
them
yeah.
Kegel muscles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like that. I mean, yeah, I like it. I like it when it's.
I'm going to say, who wouldn't? Shit.
Yeah, that's what. That was
shit. I don't know. That's much of a. I don't know. That's much of a conversation.
I'm looking for the above.
I've heard some men say that it stops them from coming. It makes them like if they getting ready to explode and they grab it, it makes them not explode. Is that true?
Nah,
people are different.
Nah, that's some girls who can trap you and shit. They be trying to lock you in when you about to come. Don't let you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mom, you sound like you've been trapped a couple of times.
Nah, I deal with girls like that. Like, yeah, don't pull out. You be like, shit, and they get to grabbing that shit tight on you. Like, oh, get a pussy grip. How the fuck? And you gotta pull out that motherfucker.
You gotta fight your way out of it.
Yeah,
that jump like the scorpion off Mortal Kombat.
Get in here.
Come in here.
Yeah. It make him stop coming. No, it make him not be able to pull the fuck out when he coming. That's the trick.
Be Be locking that nigga down.
When you say you come, they try to
Oh,
squeeze tight. Like, oh, what you doing? Nah, fuck off. You know what
oh,
I'm
see,
saying?
that's how the babies be coming out after that. See, when you do that, okay,
I
so
know.
it's not,
You
so it's
already
not
know.
that it stopped you from coming. It just stopped from you from pulling out. Okay, got you. Okay, because I was like, it stopped the come when you do, you know.
Reese,
And it was
you
like,
did
no, it
that
stopped me
move.
from coming.
We know
And
you
I was
did the
like,
move.
I do it a lot, but mine
That's how
is
Tyree got
involuntary.
here. That's how Tyree got here.
Mine's involuntary though. But it's like my JJ has a spasm and it'll keep like it got the hiccups. It'll keep jerking. When I get excited, it takes a mind of its own. It like spaz and it jerk, you know. That's why they used to call me the red snapper when I was, you know, when I had my boo. And he just loved it. And he
No,
knew
you
about
said they.
me
You
before I
said
knew
they call you the red snapper. They.
the
Oh, who's
people
they?
that
The
people that I've been with.
they all know
Everybody
you
that,
got the same name, huh? What's
but
going
no, they said
on?
I got a snapper. They said, "Ooh, you got a snapper. You
They
got
call it
a
a red
snappy coochie."
snap.
So
Reese
yeah,
letting
that
it
Mr. Baker, Mr. Baker used to call me that. I ain't gonna say his first name out, but Mr. B used to call me that all the time. And yeah, the red snapper. So I know what I got because I know what I was told. That's because I don't know what they call it, but I know what I was told. And you know, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a couple of girls around the neighborhood got some nicknames, you know.
Yeah, we had a girl that's called Fish. My name wasn't Fish. and the reason why they gave her that name because they said she smelled fishy. And I was like, oh, if she smelled fishy, but they still went fishing.
Yeah, you know, girl named
They still
Throat.
went
Everybody called her Throat.
Because she,
yeah,
I know why they called her Throat.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I know why.
You said throat. I thought you said throw up.
Nah, Throat.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was
like that. Oh shit.
Oh, David.
Everybody had that name for her. They weren't all like this ex-boyfriend. She was known for it around the neighborhood. When everybody give you that name, now you got a little cute name from your boyfriend. It might be different every time, but when everybody give you the same name, they all calling her Throat. You know what that's for. Don't get that.
But I don't think was that her boyfriends or was that, you know.
Nah, it was dudes just known. She was known for it. The word got around. Then she did another dude, and he verified it. And another guy
from the neighborhood.
started
See,
going
that's
around.
why you don't mess around with people in your neighborhood. That's why you don't mess around with people in the same neighborhood. Because if I dated 8 dudes and all of them from the same neighborhood,
I got cover letter. So he got
that's why.
cover letter. Hey, Reese J.Y. said, so you got reference, huh? Yeah, he'll come help you move that.
Indeed, I do.
Come help
He
you
gonna
move.
come and help me clean. Well, I don't need to clean my apartment. What I have to do, they doing work on my apartment. I have to move all the furniture that's in the living room, like in the dining room, so they could do the carpet. They could redo the carpet. This furniture is heavy as I don't know what. But what I did, I bought tubs to put all my CD collections in across the wall and all my books, to put it in the tub. Then I could stack the tub and I slide that out the way. And I could take those bookshelves and move them easily. That's what I did. But I cannot move this big ass furniture by myself.
Nobody can. You supposed to take it apart. You snap it apart.
The furniture did. When the people delivered it, it was 3 guys, and they said it was heavy, and they put them on them glider things. That's how they glide them. And this furniture been here since 2018, and that's because I can't move it. They put it on. They put them on these things. They look like little flat coasters, and they slid it in. So, and then my love seat came in 2 pieces, and then they like cooked it together.
No, they snap them in. They snap the top in and the bottom separate.
Yeah, it was heavy, and I don't.
Of course they gonna say it's heavy. They want a damn tip. They ain't gonna make it seem like it's light. Them shit ain't that heavy. Me and my boy
I tried
Dave,
to move my love seat. It's
I'm
heavy.
everybody's size. Me and one guy moved all my cousins. little electric couch in here, but we had to break it in pieces. It's light when it's in pieces. But we'll help you out. We'll figure it out. Jay Watt said he'd come help out. He said we can move your furniture, then move your organs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Look, well, you better move the furniture first, because once you get into them organs, you ain't gonna be able to move no furniture, because I'm a soul snatcher. Swoop. She told you she won. Grab you in and snatch your soul. You better lay low. You better be careful, Jay.
Not you better lay low.
Trouble.
Trying to tell you. I'm trying to say for your own good. It's for your own good. I'm trying to help him, Molly.
Hey, he sees the keys on the trap. He's still gonna go try to grab it anyway. Snap him.
See, look.
Snap him.
You know.
Y'all
gonna be looking up.
He out New York somewhere hiding anyway, man. Hey, Phil, pull up on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. He all the way up in Utica. Don't nobody live up there. Shit, Eskimos.
Look, that's close to Ithaca. Utica, Ithaca. That's all. He in the cut. He in the cut.
It's all the way up there.
Let me tell y'all what happened. They was working on the thing, and dude came up to my patio. I'm sitting right here. Why the dude coming to my patio do like this? I'm like, and then he saw me, then he walked away. I'm like, see, that's the shit I be talking about. That's
what he do when he see?
He came up to my patio window and did like this.
Looked in your window.
Yeah, and I'm sitting right here like, and then he did like this, and then he went on about, I want to say, that's okay. I got something for their asses, Phil. I got something for their asses. Look, I'm like Medea now.
Not Medea.
Play with it, but don't play with it. I got something for you. Come on in here, Penna. And it's
she be like, if you ain't gonna come in here, don't play with me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be coming in here looking at case and trying to get up in here and get this goodness. None of the goodness that's up in here. I got to get rid of some of this goodness that's up in here. I really do.
You the one got famous and still live in the hood, shawty.
Because I never change. You're right. I do. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna still stay where I stay, because I'm not gonna leave where I stay, because these are my people, and if they love me, they're gonna love me, right? Haters are gonna hate. They're gonna love me. They're gonna love. And in the hood is a state of mind. In the hood is a state of mind. You're right. I'll get famous, and I would say I'll be the one to stay right here, just like Lunel. Lunel said that she still got her crib in Compton. You know, she said you get famous, that don't mean you have to leave the hood. Do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
They won't even allow you to live in them areas due to your pay. You know, so when people still live there, you gotta have to probably put in like your mama's name or cousins or somebody's name, because you make too much income and go off your income.
Really?
Yeah, you can't be a millionaire and get a apartment around Courage Hill. They were like, hold on, you make between.
But how would they know? They said they wouldn't
you
know.
gotta show your pay stub. How you get an apartment? How we need to make enough. You also can't make too much. That's why they say you got to get a 2-bedroom if you make around this much. Even if it's just your income, you just make so much that they base it off your income. And I know that because when he got to the league, he was trying to get a regular apartment. He's like, I don't need no house or none of that. It's like, nah, based on your income, you between this and this. That would take away from somebody who really need that unit and only can afford that, you know. So that's why they do that. But,
wow. Yeah. Then that's with anything. Wow. Then I know. I guess I'm going house hunting. Look, and I'll make sure the house is big enough where I have a spare guest room, so my super producers can be right there when I need them. When we go out of town, we can be right there. The studio be right. So when we need them, Molly, wake up! I'm cooking vegan eggs and bacon. Come on.
Oh shit! So fucking vegan eggs and bacon.
I'm gonna say I still ain't see the last dude come out the room from yesterday's breakfast. I'm trying to figure out what happened.
Damn.
You know, I ain't eating until I see him again. You know what I'm saying?
But Molly, they don't come out the room to eat. You Molly might be having to tell them go
They
home.
go in the room to eat.
Molly gonna be putting them out. I'm gonna have Molly and Trey over there to put them out. Trey's like, go home. You can't stay here. Go home.
Not
I'm
go
like,
home.
He ain't trying to leave. They're gonna have
Not
to
go
put them out.
home. Say,
They
like
go-
in the club. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta go somewhere.
You gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And,
somebody in
and
the
Louisa be there to say, thank you, come back again. Thank you, come back.
Nothing you come back again. She the freaking greeter.
Look, it's Freaky Friday, and it sounds like I'm running the bordello, don't it? It's,
You do.
I better stop for somebody to say, oh, she running girls out of there. Or next thing you know, I used to be down there jumping on me. No. These are just jokes, y'all. These are scenarios that we setting up. That's how great minds get together, and then how you get the
These are freaky scenarios.
No, you want a freaky scenario.
Uh-oh.
Shit. This one day, I have a habit of this is back when I was young, when I first got around here. So I was like, takes like 80 pounds off of me. I was a lot smaller because I still was able to do the splits. Okay, so and it looked like something. I was shaped a little differently than I am now. All right.
Yeah,
So
2
I used
hips.
to walk. Yeah, thank you. So I used to walk around my house like Adina Howard said, t-shirt and my panties on. Now my son would be gone every other weekend. My father or my mother would take my son so I could work because I had 2 jobs. And I would come home and I'd be tired. And I could take my shower and I only put my t-shirt and my panties on. So I would hear my blinds open. That was my first mistake. Not thinking. You know, your blinds be open and you still walk through the house and everything. One day I got and I sat on my thing. I was dressed, and I noticed that my neighbor across the street from me had binoculars on me. Now, and the other people was looking. I'm at the bus stop because I had car trouble waiting for my bus. And this guy named Billy, rest in peace, Billy, no longer here, knew the dirt on everybody that lived here. He was going around to the unit. That person right here does this. That boy right there be running drugs in and out the house. You see all hours of the night, blah, blah, blah. When he got to my unit, I'm standing there, right? He said, that girl right there be walking through her house naked. You can see her. And I'm looking like, what? And they were talking about me. And he was dropping dirt on, and I'm standing right there like, nigga, I'm right here. And I have a t-shirt on. About you can see her. She was walking around praying, putting on the shirt.
You had to defend that shit. And that nigga, I got a t-shirt on.
Right. And at the time, there was cute little panties and the cute little t-shirt to match. Shoot, they wasn't the Depends. Now I got the Bedazzled Depends on. And I don't get as much. Look, and I get just as much looks because they looking like, it's them a Depends. And then the other look, you be like, and she got to be dazzled. Twinkle and glistening, baby. Look, I got it. Look. Twinkle and glistening for it. Now that's freaky for you, but you being talked about and you right there. You being talked about. That's like y'all men, Molly or and Phil. It's like and Trey. It's like you done made love to somebody, right? And they standing at the bus stop talking about what they did, your personal, your intimacy part. And I was like, am I doing that? And here go Misha, yes. You don't never shut your blinds. And I was like, wow. And after I heard that man said that, because I'm thinking, ain't nobody looking. They just walking by and walking by, right, whatever. Nope. People will look. And they will
Them
look.
niggas walking around talking about, it's 4:30. It's about that time. About that time for the show. 4:30, 5 o'clock.
And then after that, I just kept my blinds.
Niggas popping beds and shit. Niggas popping beds and shit. Passing binoculars back and forth.
Because I want to enjoy my space. It's be like summertime. It'd be nice. You open up your blinds and the screen.
Hey, if you want to be naked walking around, be free with it. Don't worry about what people say.
But you can't do that because people will look. They can't do nothing to me because I'm not doing
Yeah,
it
there,
like
look.
the show.
Hey,
But
look.
and you
You
know,
don't want to
I
be
don't
naked
want.
and you don't want to be naked and nobody pay attention. Suppose you was naked and they didn't look. That'd fuck you up.
But I'm not naked. Like I said, I have t-shirt and panties on. So you really
Close
got to
enough for
look hard to
close
notice.
enough for government work. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Niggas sitting there drinking beer using their imagination.
Oh, okay. But I wasn't on the strip like that. They act like I was out there like in the Red Door District, David.
Well, you know how niggas exaggerate.
They talk about that girl right there. You're walking around. I was like, be walking around, you know, and I'm laughing because he talking about everybody. Then he got to my
You
door.
wrong. I got a t-shirt and panties on. I'm not naked. He look at you like shit. It's you.
And that's how I met my neighbor Billy. That's how I met him.
I know he'd be a bad witness. I know that. They be like, so who was the lady with the panties and the t-shirt on? They got Reese right in the lineup. I haven't seen none of them before. She right in his face, and he don't know you the lady with the panties on that he be watching.
I guess because I got
Because all you got to show is you got to show from the neck down.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah,
that's her.
Like,
how can I hide the boobs? How can we?
That's why you got to. You know. That's why you got to start from the neck down, boobs and down.
See, when they see me, I used to have my work clothes on, which I worked in the hospital, so I had scrubs on. So I guess he was like, "No." Nah,
you know niggas like chicks in scrubs.
What up, Mimi? Mimi.
Is Mimi in here?
Yeah, she just popped in.
Let me tell you about Billy. Talking about when I used to walk through my apartment in much younger years in a t-shirt and my panties. When I was free, Molly, I was free. The Wong was like, Wong. And I was just gliding with the Wong, you know, but
I had a knock on the door and told you, can you please shut your damn blinds? I got kids out here.
Now I got kids.
We got kids walking around here. Lord Billy done told us that you out here walking around naked. Only Billy knows because he's the neighborhood guy. Billy know what everybody doing. So
you not fucked up with being somebody knock on your door and tell you to close your blinds because they don't want to see you naked.
Billy know everything.
Billy know every damn thing.
Say that.
Like, hey,
that's how I got my neighbors. Wait a minute. That's how I got one of my friends. That's like Kendrick, his cousin lived next door. That's how Ron and them, and that's how I got into that daggone situation. We dancing and stuff. I had to close the blinds for that because that was a
oh shit. So it was an upside to this.
Because the dude came walk by and he did like this. He was going to the next door, and me and my other cousin was in here dancing. So he stopped and he did like this. We was dressed. And then he was like, hey, I'm so-and-so. My cousin just lived next door. Then the cousin came. Everybody. That was when my younger years. That was back in the day.
You had Misha with you too. You over there corrupted her too?
Me too. And me and Misha been friends for a long time, almost 30 years. And that was in our younger years. And Misha know that we'd be over here blasting music, cooking, got good food, drinking booms, phone wine. And Misha would come. She know it'd be open. Booms. How dumb were we? That's how young we were. Booms. Malt liquor. Fuzzy navel or the strawberry daiquiri flavor. And we used to carry it back. We used to carry it by the bar. We had the bottles of it. You know, we wasn't no all but Miss ladies. That's for the older ladies. We was drinking. We was taking out. We was taking it to the. But we shouldn't have been drinking booze. That was malt liquor.
Not
we made it.
I was grown.
Yeah, we was, and that's it. I was grown. I was free. You know, and my son wasn't here. Man, we turned the blue light on, and when it got night, I had actual blue light in my lamp, and we would listen to music. People would just come, would come over. Knock on my neighbors. It was a vibe. It was a vibe.
It was a different era.
What? What'd you say? It was a different era.
It was a different.
It was a different era. Misha will tell you she was in the era, and we had fun. I used to entertain quite a bit when I think about it. Always had somebody, always, that's when the floor was hardwood floors. Always, had fun, had big old space to dance in. Food was good, the drinks were good. They would stay out there and they would smoke their buds and stuff. It was a different.
It was a different time.
Yeah, I knew everybody in my building, and everybody in the building knew me. It was a different time. Everybody moved or they passed. Now I don't know nobody in the building now, except for my next door neighbor. But I don't know the people like I used to know. Just know everybody on my floor. So, and I'm still here. They because they one that got their houses and stuff, and I'm still here. It's time for me to make a move, I think.
Well, we still happy to have you here, baby.
Thank you, Phil. And I don't walk around in my t-shirt and my panties no more. So, and I don't open my blinds no more. Now I'm real private now, like real, and that's weird. Before, when I was a voyeur, didn't care, exploit, whatever they see, right? But now it's like it's the opposite.
It's called growing up.
Growing up. Now, and I think it's called growing out because I done grew out some. So I'm like, that don't fit in that. Let me put that back and let me close this. So. Listen, what Misha saying in the comments, Small?
You said they would say, "Oh, that's the one over there be walking around in her t-shirt and underwear all the time." Cable bill paid.
Yeah, I sure
not
did.
Cable, not cable bill paid.
Yeah, Comcast was happy. They got their $110. We made it do what it do, and I didn't have no shame in taking that boy's money. I should have had some shame, right?
Why?
But I didn't.
Did he have any shame giving it?
I mean,
did he have a problem giving it?
All I did was dance, and I didn't have no problem dance. I didn't have no problem teasing them, none at all.
It's called providing a service.
I did right, like I get on stage and tell my jokes. I don't have no problem on stage after tell my jokes. I didn't have no problem dancing. Yeah. That's what it was. But I wish I could do it now. I can't do that now. Who was that said that we was somewhere? I can't remember where we was at. And they said, if you could do that, I would give you $50 right now. Oh, okay, I remember. That was at the church service. And we was talking about today. Like, if you could drop down in a split, I'll give you $50 right now. Just drop down in a split. I used to get paid like that. You could be a Kilimanjaro, and because I used to be able to hold the
leg. At the church told you that in church.
Right at the church, Mr. George.
Mr. George, like, drop down, leave a wet spot on the floor.
No, he didn't say no wet spot. He said, you could do that. He said, I'll give you $50 right now. You drop down. I'm like, and if I drop down, who gonna help me up? I need another 50 to get up.
Yeah, me too.
Crazy. I used to be, look, I don't know if it was gravity, I don't know what it was, but I used to be able to get down there and get back up with no problem. Now, it hurts both ways. But I was some in my day, and ain't nobody get hurt much.
Much. She had to put a disclaimer out there.
Ain't nobody get hurt much. And a little pain, here and there, but it's Molly's fault.
I wasn't around when you was out there walking around naked on the bottom
Molly,
floor.
I wasn't naked.
Molly said, "Don't put that shit on me. I wasn't there."
That's the story I heard. You know, that's dude said
I
you be
wasn't.
walking around naked. You know, when the
So
t-shirt.
yeah,
on.
he
Molly,
was
you done
wrong.
heard a whole nother story.
Yeah, man. They got women around there pissed off. Man, there's a girl down there. She always got her motherfucking balcony wide open with her damn drawers on and shirt. I know they was going off. It was like,
But
look,
you know what? When I on my fresher days, I
yeah,
booked both courtesy officers, both guards. But they be because when on their break they get to walk around the property and stuff, and they used to be up here jamming with us. Misha came over here and said, Blake, what you doing here? He was like, I was on my break. I came up to listen to some music, get something to drink.
Hey, I see a girl in her drawers and a shirt with his balcony open. That means welcome.
Yeah,
No,
it's a welcome sign.
Yeah,
It's a
imagine
welcome sign.
just imagine me in my like tank top and some drawers on living at the bottom level, just dancing with music blasting as people walk past. I call the police on my ass. Hey, I'm going to jail. I
Oh,
just
the
like,
police. The police came
So
by
you,
before and asked us to
and
turn
they
it
dancing
down.
and drinking.
And
yeah,
they have right, they
drinking,
having a good time. Like, obviously, you want something to drink, something to eat. They was like, no, you haven't, because it wasn't, people
they
wasn't
done
rowdy. It
came to
wasn't,
me.
it's just loud.
They
So
was free.
then,
They done came to me.
and
Say,
and then my building, Miss Felicia used to say, she used to tell me, long as I play good music, she said she liked the music. She said, don't bother me, long as you play good music. So when I play my good music, you know, like Love and Happiness, oh, they was loving it when I was DJing and playing the good stuff. But when I got into my heavy rock era, I had to turn that down or put my headphones
Not
on.
your heavy
And they
rock
didn't
area.
understand that.
All right, fam, I'm gonna have to get ready to bounce
Understand that,
somebody.
but they
I'll holler at y'all later.
I
all right,
feel.
baby.
All right.
As long as they was here and pop, lock, and drop it, they was good. But when as soon as I put on something like a 9-inch nails or something like that, or you know, or corn, they wasn't in that. But pop, lock, and drop it and stuff and the soul stuff, they was liking that. They didn't like my rock or my metal or my alternative music. That's what they called it. They didn't care for that too much. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's different women, man. Y'all got it good. My first shit was hell. Them people used to give me hell, complaint. Like, he coming in this house too late. The fuck, I can come in the house when I want to come in the house. Oh, he at the pool. They too lit at the pool. Like, it's like can't do nothing.
Y'all
Music
lit at
too
the
loud.
pool?
Yeah, these old people was busting my ties, windows. They was running plots against me, man. You know, I was like, this is crazy. You know, I couldn't do
It was
nothing.
the old people doing it.
At the 12 o'clock, they ain't want me on the balcony no more. I was like, this is crazy, man. Well, they was complaining, and the runoff, they lived there longer than me, so it's like mostly anything they said, they was backing them up on it. But I was like, this shit, I had to get away from there. I went right around Courage Hill too. Me and Hot Dog.
Oh, you went around my area?
Yeah,
But
so
you
we
gotta
can
make
have
friends
freedom.
with
We
the
can
younger
have
people.
freedom. Nah, we went there to have more freedom. I was living on Marlboro Pipe at that time. But the next spot we moved to was Courage Hill, and we ain't had none of them problems. I didn't even want a balcony. I had the little side joint. You walk in, you right into the apartment. It was on the back.
They don't have those no more. The
Yeah,
like the efficiencies.
good.
They
Yeah,
don't have efficiency no more. They turned everything into one bed. Y'all come around here is different. It's still nice. Everything is like a 1-bedroom. And if you make $47,000 a year, you qualify for a 1-bedroom. So, and come on in. If you got 47,000, I can get you in. Call me. Good. You know, they work with you with your credit, so you don't have to have impeccable credit, but they can work with you with your credit score. But as long as you make the money to get in to qualify, I can get you into a nice 1-bedroom apartment, newly renovated, a model and everything. Just drop my name at the rental office and ask for Kim. She'll take care of you.
You make at least 3,500 to 4 bands a month. You in there?
They have is that what the calculation is? 47,000 a year. You have to make how much a month?
That's a lot. I mean, you just think of just 3,000. That's 12 months. That's only 36. So 4, that's 48. About almost $4 grand a month.
Okay, so 3,500 a month. So if you make like 3,500 a month, 36, they could work with you. I'm trying to tell y'all something. And they changing the guards, they changing management. And I got pictures. I'm gonna do y'all solid. I got pictures of the before, and I'm gonna show y'all the after, the before and after. My unit, the whole unit is being transformed from my bedroom to the bathroom to the kitchen to the halls. It's being transformed right while I'm in the unit. So I'm seeing it. And it's nice. I got it. I wish I could show y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see it soon. I went out and had to get a Swiffer for my magnolia floors and stuff like that. And that's why I need help, because they're going to do the carpet Monday. And I need help to get stuff done and transposed and moved from the living room into the kitchen, or move from the living room. I don't know how some companies do it, where I seen them lay carpet and the furniture still be there. I think they laid it and they scooted it over. Like they lay it on one side, then they scoot it over, put it back, and then bring it back. They're gonna have to do that with my TV stand. They're gonna have to do that with the TV. They're gonna have to lay it and then slide it back over, because I'm looking to see like how can I move everything, even if I did move everything down the hall and into the other room. Huh?
J-Y said y'all have a wonderful day. The feeling day.
All right, Jay, watch. I'll see you later one tonight, Jay.
You got a show tonight, Dave?
Oh no. Sauce.
Oh yeah.
Sauce in the City.
Oh, okay.
You said
okay.
Just one
I don't have a show tonight, but I do got one tomorrow night. It's about that time. I don't know. Freaky Friday wasn't freaky today, but that's okay because everybody was all over the place, out of sorts. But I just mostly enjoyed hearing everybody's stories and stuff. But David didn't say much about the coochie talking back, you know.
Yeah, we did about 4 videos. You was out of here, so it was crazy.
Oh man!
A lot of the videos, they responded to a lot of your videos, Misha. Thank you. We shared some of your videos, and we see that we responded to. So, yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
Easy conversation.
I was taking care of business because I had to have everything done. In here, got to be done by the 10th. So that's what we're working towards our goal. And y'all know that I'm by myself on the weekend, so rolling dolo solo. I need a little help. I need some muscle. That's all it is to it. So I'm gonna have to call some people when they get off work. I need some muscle, just a little bit of muscle. But I'll get her done. It'll be done one way or the other. It'll be done.
All right, Cal. Well, you got some cards. He said you pay me money, I might send you a card deck. It's really just one random card. So I also might not send it. Which card?
He said I might not send it. Oh, and I got some new people. With the for the Morning Mac show. We got a new look, y'all. So I got new merchandise, new T-shirts for y'all to look. You think they'll like it, Maul?
Yeah, they'll love it.
The new look and everything. So yeah, I've been going around with my keychain. David, I got a keychain for you.
Okay.
Yeah, special people get special things. Now on this keychain, you can tap the back of somebody's phone, and the Morning Mac show come up there, so they can follow right then and there. You know how people say, "Oh, I'll follow you." You could click it, tap it, and they follow you right then and there. So everywhere I go, I'm gonna be trying to make some new friends and get some new followers for the Morning Mac show. And we might have a new sponsor. Look, we might got a new sponsor coming soon, Molly. So I'm like, yeah, so we'll run your commercial, we'll run your ad, we'll talk about whatever you need to be talking about in the community. We live in the community, we are part of the community. So yep, we showing up with they help us. And I said, I don't mind shouting you out at all. That's how networking works with the business. So David, when I see you, I got you. Click.
Okay.
So you can tell people I'll be on this show right here. Where your phone? Click. I like that. Thank you, Bubba Sperry, for that idea. Thank you, Trey, because I think Trey was saying something about that, like that those what's it called, Molly? NFCs.
Yeah. Just tap.
I don't know. Yeah.
Does it matter? Does it matter what phone? Like iPhone, Samsung?
Yeah,
no, I got an Android.
Android, you tap in the middle. Yeah, you'll see it though. It works though.
Then it'll be able to take the people right to the page and they can join and follow. Only thing the page don't have, the page just have our show on there. We got to start putting our flyers on there and sharing up the flyers on there of shows that we're having so people can see where we're at. They said there's no posters on there. No flyers. So we're going to have to do that and make that happen. Not only do we share the flyers on our show, but we'll have to put the other flyers on our page as well, so people can see what we're talking about. So, because when I talked about the event that's tomorrow night, it wasn't on the page. She didn't see it, so I had to share it with her differently. But she got it. I made sure she got it. Molly, you had that for me. I put it in our group as well for tomorrow night. I don't want to forget that. It's tomorrow night. I think the doors open at 7. Tickets are $25 at the door. I believe so. But yeah, I'll be sharing a lot of stuff. As soon as we get it back situated and get into our office, it's going to be a lot smoother. As soon as I figure out what's wrong with this laptop. They ran a diagnostic test. They said there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with the hardware. And they said there's not a bug on it. So I don't know why it keeps doing what it's doing. So I got to get it fixed out and scrubbed. That's why I keep going in and out, in and out, in and out. First, I thought it was the network. I said, Verizon being tricky again. So, but I don't know. Still could be the network. Because when I go other places with it and try to show them what's happening, it doesn't happen. But when I come back here, it happens. So it just might be. What you think, Molly? Molly Mall?
We're going to have to figure it out after the show. This thing, we got to talk about it live.
Oh, yeah. Well, what time is it? See, it's this. I can't. Hold on. Let me look. Okay, that's the flyer for tomorrow, March the 7th. Is that the flyer?
Yeah, it been up there. March 7th, doors open at 7, showtime at 8 o'clock. Hosted by our girl Woo Woo. Special guest our very own out there, McFarlane. Which is the Black Diamond and Dale birthday celebration. Donations $25 at the Pavilion. 4919 Suitland Road, Suitland, Maryland. They got food and drinks available. Get your seats early. You still got time. If you need tickets, just reach out to Riri or contact Big Mike, 202-706-4340.
Yeah, it's gonna like this. I feel like it's gonna be a brown liquor occasion. You know what I mean? Where they're gonna be like, get it in there. Hey. I feel like it's gonna be. I talk to the coochie and the coochie talk back. That's gonna be that kind of crowd. David, look, if you gay, you go up there and meet Miss Jerry. I think Miss Jerry might be in there.
Who is Miss Jerry?
You know who Miss Jerry is. She gonna bust you in the head with a bag of nickels. Don't play with Miss Jerry. She's smooth. I love you some Miss Jerry. She's smooth. So we're gonna have a good time. I think he's turning 60 something. I want to say 61, but I'm not sure. Them people in their 60s, they be frisky than a mug, boy. You be thinking, and the old is not old.
I tried to tell him earlier.
Yeah, my grandma was showing it off.
Oh, people not. Oh, you know, and I wonder, Molly, do you ever wonder, like when you get older, how you gonna be acting, what you gonna be doing?
Nah.
But I know on March the 21st, you're gonna be acting and doing at this on March the 21st at the kickoff series.
Yeah, Quantico, Criminal Minds. Yeah, this at 3987 Richmond Highway, Stanford, Virginia. Quantico Gardens. Our boy Phil, the host with the most, he was just in here with us cutting up. Got out there, McFarlane, Brian Brunch. Oh, you can get it.
Brian Birch.
Yeah,
Birch.
I know
Like
you-
Birch beer.
Yeah, I
That
never
boy
get
is hilarious.
Brian, BC Hurst. Tickets $25. What's this?
Miss Chocolate, hey.
Miss Chocolate, she the headliner of this show. They got 2 shows, 5 to 7, and they also got one from 9 to 11. So you can't make the first one, you sure can make the second. And how did that work? We should do the 25 pay for both shows?
No. The 25 is only one show. That's
Okay.
$25. You know, it's 2 different shows.
Okay.
So you might get some different jokes in the second show. You know, because I've been places where they tell different jokes. Like if the crowd is younger, they get different kind of jokes. If it's an older crowd, they get different kind of jokes. I've seen that. I was right to see that at the Baltimore Comedy Factory. When you're sitting there going through more than one show, so you never know what you want to get. Each show is different. So your $25 only pay for your first show. To see what they're going to do on the second show, you got to pay another $25 to see what they're going to do on the second show. Some people, look, that sounds like a full evening to me. Because some people do stick around.
Yeah, you still around.
Oh, you ain't got to stick around for this. Then let me make this big. This is a love and happiness. Yes. This is it's McFarlane Entertainment, and it's Morning Mac production, Morning Mac show production. Yes, it is. This show is going to be off the heezy for cheesy. Headlining your very own Althea McFarlane, featuring Mimi Manning, and we got your boy Jawan Cap, and we got our very own Gerald Brown. All of these North Carolinians, and these are the country folk. We bring in the country folks to you, DC to the country folk. I don't know how you want to say it. And we got our very own international Miss Gwen Factor hosting it that night. It's Love and Happiness. That's Saturday, May 23rd of this year in Raleigh, North Carolina. Doors open at 7. Showtime starts at 8. 21 and older to join us with the proper ID. And it's at Terminal 8 Bar and Grill. Look, I'm reading what I see. I made it real big on my phone. Terminal 8 Bar and Grill. That's 2109 Event Ferry Road. AVENT, Event Ferry Road.
Yeah.
In Raleigh, North Carolina.
In North Carolina. Bar and Lounge. DJ Slat-Tie.
Oh, yeah. I can't forget the DJ Slat-Tie on the 1s and 2s on the turntables. And y'all make sure y'all bring your fans. I'm gonna have some fans available that y'all can perch, so we can say, where them fans at? Where them fans at? So and we making sure that we bring it to y'all. And then I'm gonna have some other special guests and funny people that said that they were coming and they'll be in the house. I'll let that be a surprise. Surprise. But you have everybody in from the Morning Mac show. We want to be taking pictures. There's an open bar, not open bar, a cash bar, because you do got to pay for your drinks and you do got to pay for your food. But the drinks are excellent, some good drinks, and it's good food. So definitely come in and enjoy. Like I said, only people with good vibrations. Y'all hit me up for tickets. We got tickets are being sold in North Carolina. Tickets are being sold on Eventbrite. Just scan that QR code, get your tickets, and you be in there like swimwear. Right, Molly?
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. Woo!
So you
What's
get out
this one,
here.
Molly Mall?
This Funny Man upcoming event. It was
Ooh, March Madness.
March Madness comedy talent show with comedian.
Oh,
What you got going on here, Funny Man?
Yeah, I did the show a few weeks ago, and he sent me a message and said he wanted me to come back for this month, which is March the 21st.
David, you supposed to be with us in Quantico.
That's the same day.
Yep.
But yeah. Dave
Wow.
he on the card. But it look like they're gonna be in there same day at the Cafe 12.
Is it the same time?
Well, y'all start at 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7. Yeah, about the same time of the first show. Second show is from 9-11.
You did that to us in January, David. You couldn't make it. The show was the same time.
He gonna be in
Yep.
No. The last time I didn't make either show. I was sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Dave in Baltimore, so he ain't that far off. You know, if he get up there and out of there, he probably can still make the after. Party or the second joint from 9 to 11.
Oh yeah, he might do be able to make the one that's from 9 to 11.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. We do have the second show was later. Okay, well, you never know who might pop up or what's going to pop off. But y'all come and rock with us. Shoot, that's right. The second show. Thank you, Molly. But let's go back to Dave's show, Molly. So he can run off what's on his flyer. I can't see all the people's names. I can make it big.
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Trey, we love you. Yes, baby.
All right, if you
Hey.
can hear me, I can read it if you don't mind. I'm just coming in
Oh,
and see
yeah.
what's going on anyway. This is March
Yes.
Madness, everybody. This comedy and talent show hosted by Howard G. You got a few people in attendance. It's going to be Nana G, Ricky Bordax, Antonia L. Berry. You got some talent and stuff on the roster as well. You got Venom and Verse, you got Toon, Megan Rashawn, as well as Babyface and Devontae, Fly J Jizzle, our very own Funny Man Green, and you have Miss Kiki. On Saturday, March 21st is the event day. $25 tickets in advance, $30 at the door. This event is at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7, so you got an hour to mingle and talk and get information. As terms of submitting tickets, you'll be submitting tickets to Howard G or 410-808-5805. There will be food and drinks and vendors and stuff on the premises, so make sure you bring your money. This is at Cafe 12, 5627 Riggerstown Road in Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay. Thank you, Trey.
No
You
problem.
right on time.
Yeah, I was checking to see if we were still in the studio and everything. I see that we are. Was that the last flyer? I made it through all the other ones?
Yeah, we made it through all the other ones. I'm on my
Okay,
phone and I
okay.
try to make it big so I can see.
All good.
I didn't send you the
I ain't got any
April
stuff.
show.
The April? You probably did. You probably got
April.
sent from this laptop. So on the old one, Reese had to resend me the pavilion one.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's Big Mike's birthday, yeah.
Yeah, we shared that one. But Dave
Yeah.
said he had some other ones he probably
Don't we
sent.
got one to go to Friday? I already scheduled it all. Don't we got tomorrow or something like that?
Tomorrow's Big Mike. Tomorrow's Big Mike.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow's Big Mike. Okay, y'all. So, if y'all haven't, since it's up, that means we must haven't read it already. This is Big Mike's Comedy Bash. That will be tomorrow. Doors open at 7 for this. Showtime starts at 8. It's going to be hosted by Miss Woo Woo. And then you clearly see the picture of Miss Althea McFarlane in attendance, so she'll be putting it down as well. I'm excited to be there and be going. Luckily, it's in Maryland. We ain't traveling nowhere far because I'm tired of shit, to be honest. But Black Diamond and Dale birthday bash celebration is who they're going to be putting on the forefront to be celebrating. They're asking for $25 donations. This is at the Pavilion, 4919 Suitland Road in Suitland, Maryland. Food and drinks will be available on the premises. That's good to know. and they asked that you get, well, too late now, honestly. Get your seat. You can get them now before tomorrow, but they were asking at first for you to get your seats as early as you can. You still got the opportunity to get some. You got DJ Big Cheese on the ones and twos. He's going to be holding it down in terms of music and entertainment. If you need any information for any reason for tomorrow, you can ask Althea McFarland, as well as reaching out to Big Mike at 202-706-4340.
Yeah, we're going to turn up. We're going to have a ball. Right. David always scheduling something when we say, come on, David. David, I'm going to tell you now, if you're going to North Carolina on May 23rd, do not schedule. Now, do you know, I had people call me about the tickets. So, look, they're going to be out there. They coming. And I was like, okay. It's the tickets for the show, May 23rd, Raleigh, North Carolina. It's on Eventbrite. Contact me or anybody from the Morning Mac crew if you need a ticket.
Y'all get y'all tickets.
Yes, get down there because it's going to be lit. It's going to be like that. We're going to show you how we do. This is what the Morning Mac crew is about. So I'm so excited.
I'll definitely. I said I'm definitely coming. I'll be able to drive then. So.
Look, David, I thought you was gonna ride with us. I even had your room ready. I said, okay. I was like, David gonna bunk with such and such. You know, I had your accommodations ready.
Oh yeah, I'm
okay.
saying I'm definitely going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there. Yeah. I got it on my calendar.
Okay. Y'all got to the end of April, or should I say May the 1st, to let me know who's coming, whoever need hotel accommodations, if you're coming out of town, and all of that good stuff, you know. So yeah, definitely let your girl know. So far I got us staying at the Doubletree Motel in Raleigh, North Carolina, Midtown. Raleigh, really nice, and they give you nice good cookies to go with the complimentary room. Really nice. Y'all can look it up online and see how nice it is. Got a pool and everything. And that's going to be in May. We're going to have a good time, y'all. That Friday and Saturday is going to be work and then all play. Once we get into it, it's going to be a mode. Y'all going to see us in a different mode. So I'm excited. I know Molly and Trey's excited. I know Louisa excited. We all excited to, the Morning Mac crew. Yep.
Almost there.
And Mimi gonna be in there. Our sponsor Mimi gonna be in town too. So we got to cut it, but she got to know what she's sponsoring all the time. She's like, I'm always sponsoring, and I might got some more sponsors to come in on deck once they see this. It'll be beautiful. That's what we got to say. What you got to say, Marley?
No, I appreciate everybody tapping in with us. Please like, share, subscribe. You watching on YouTube. Make sure y'all take care of yourselves on the weekend, man. Protect yourself. Keep your eyes on the swivel. Love, laugh, enjoy life, man. We up out of here. Before we go, for my girl Reese, one more time.
One more time.
Talk to your coochie and your coochie just like it. Talk to your coochie.
What's that? What you gonna say, Ray?
Look, I was going to say that everywhere you see me, you'll be able to purchase Molly Mall Sea Moss. We gonna have the drinks with us on deck. Molly Mall, Reese Reed, Morning Mac Show, all of that. It's all that together. So when you see me, you'll see the Sea Moss. See me, Sea Moss. Molly Mall, Sea Moss. So just letting y'all know that. Get your seat. David.
Yeah.
David. Tell him how good the sea moss is. Say something and tell him how good the sea moss is.
Hey, that sea moss is off the hook. I had people I had people here that was asking if I had any more or whatever. I said no, I didn't drink it up. Molly sold out. Molly sold out.
Yeah. It don't taste like them other sea moss drinks. It actually
No,
tastes
no,
pleasant,
no.
you know. And his sea
Yeah,
moss tastes pleasant too. When you get it in the
did you hear my
gel
son?
form.
Hey Reese, did you hear my son? My son just
What
came out. He was in a room playing a game, and when he's playing the game, he's focused on the game. He heard Molly Moss, sea moss, and came out and said, "I need 10 of them."
He said that he needs 10 of them.
Need 10 of them. I had to get him some more, man.
Molly, he putting this order in, babe.
For the Baltimore trip, man, you gotta come past after his show. Just pull up on it
and pick up the Seymour. We're going to have it on the 21st. Molly, are we going to have something with us tomorrow?
Nah, I ain't gonna have none tomorrow.
But we'll have it on the 21st of March.
Yeah.
21st of March. We'll have it. So, David, when you finish, come up and get your son Seymour.